You know Victor Frankenstein, right? He's that creepy scientist who built a monster out of spare parts pilfered from graveyards and morgues, and who had a thing for his cousin Elizabeth? Well, what would that guy have been like at 16 years old? Hi everybody, and welcome to the Bookhouse. My favorite new novel this fall is This Dark Endeavor by Kenneth Oppel. In this creepy and suspenseful story, Oppel imagines what Victor Frankenstein would have been like at just 16 years old. And he's got an identical twin brother, Conrad, and both of them enjoy hanging out with their cousin Elizabeth, a character who figures prominently in the novel Frankenstein by Mary Shelley, and they've also got a friend who's rather timid but loyal, and his name is Henry. The four of them get up to all sorts of suspenseful adventures in this gripping and gothic tale. Victor and Conrad live in Frankenstein Castle, and of course they do, because that's just Mom and Dad's house. And early on in this suspenseful story, they're exploring with their cousin Elizabeth. They're hanging out in the library, one of their favorite places, and they discover a bookcase that moves, and behind it is a hidden passageway, and through that hidden passageway is a mysterious door. And eventually they get through that door and discover a dark, creepy, cobwebby, mysterious hidden library that's got all sorts of secrets in it. I don't want to tell you too much about the plot of This Dark Endeavor, because part of the fun of a book like this is discovering the twists and turns of the story yourself. But I will tell you that Conrad gets sick, and Victor is convinced that there are secrets in the dark library that will help cure his brother. I'll also tell you that Conrad and Elizabeth have a bit of a romance, and this gives Victor just one more reason to admire his twin, but also be extremely jealous of him. I think Kenneth Oppel is a brilliant writer. He wrote the Airborne trilogy just over my shoulder here, one of my all-time favorite series for teens. And in this latest novel, This Dark Endeavor, The Apprenticeship of Victor Frankenstein, I think he's at the very top of his form. It's a classic Gothic novel with all the classic Gothic elements you'd expect. Identical twins, a big creepy drafty castle, secret compartments and passageways, a hidden library, alchemy, secret languages, a virtuous maiden, rival jealous suitors, and a creepy evil villain who you don't expect. This Dark Endeavor had me burning through the pages with a frenzied intensity that befits the melodrama and Gothic pedigree of the novel. I really enjoyed it, and I think you will too. And on the title page there's a little note that says Book 1, and so while I thought the book had a completely satisfying ending, that means there's going to be more. And I'm really excited to see where Kenneth Oppel takes this series next. Well, that's it for today. Until next time, keep reading, Bookhousers.